I love how I was so excited to get this trash pit. I was all super jacked up about it and everything like that. And I got it, and then I immediately did nothing with it. Peter, what can I do for you? Did I ever mention that I'm not just a cinephile? I also love music, and I'm sure I must have. I play everything: piano, flute, even mastered the harmonica recently. And you should hear the etudes I've composed for violin. The guys at work will say they're very warm-hearted. I come up with at least one tune a month, though I never do anything with them. Maybe you'd be willing to give my music a chance. You could use it for one of your films, preferably a Western. I've always dreamed of showing off my talent for a broader audience. Don't worry about the fee. My name in the credits is all that I want. There's always room in the credits. Within 2 years, we'll release a film with your music. Sure thing, Peter. That's fine. We have a new composer. The remarkable police chief has hidden talents everywhere, from Greco-Roman wrestling to solfeggio. All right. Now, okay, so what I was saying, welcome back to Hollywood Animal, by the way. We're getting right into the heated things here. What I was saying is we got our trash pit and we haven't done anything with it. All of my writers are currently working on something, right? And unfortunately, when it comes to the writers, the crop is just not brilliant. You know, I mean, here's Joe Tucker. He's the best of a bunch. Okay, here's Herbert Ford. He wants $18,000 a month. He would be by and far, like if we were to go look at our staff, if we were to go to screenwriters, okay, Felix is our best out of 5.5. All right, we pay Felix $11,000 a month. All right, so if we were to go back, you know, and we say, okay, Herbert Ford he's 2 stars better than Felix, and we'd be paying him an additional, $7,000 a month. So, you know, that's $3,500 per star. Okay, he's primarily a romance guy, but he is available. And I mean, look at Gernstein, 7.4, 7.3. You know, so I think we have to make an investment here. We're going to grab him. He's going to be our most expensive writer right off the get-go. Okay? I want you now, okay, to do something for the direction that we're heading with this studio. All right. So, From Beyond the Wastelands. This is going to be our new movie. It is going to be a action adventure with a touch of comedy in there. Sort of like this. Okay. This is going to take place in a modern American city. The protagonist is going to be our toxic Avenger. Okay. Our antagonist is going to be an evil monster. We're going to have damsel in distress, sidekick, right? Themes and elements here. We can't use Wizard Wars because we're using Toxic Avenger. That's fine. We're gonna have what are we gonna have here? Unrequited love. Someone's affection are unreciprocated no matter what they do. Okay. Let's have a shootout, right? And then for the finale, the antagonist is going to... Antagonist gets killed. Okay? So this is from Beyond the Wastelands. This is going to be our first trash film. It's going to have the toxic revenger. He's going to fight an evil monster, right? We're going to have a lot of ladies are going to be in this. So our hero's going to be a guy, but we're going to have a damsel in distress. We're going to have a female sidekick. There's going to be a shootout, and then the antagonist gets killed. Go. Now, Herbert, I know you like romance, so maybe you could add a little bit of that chemistry between, you know, the damsel in distress and our hero. All right? Go ahead and start writing this. All right? And that's from Beyond the Wastelands. And we're going to have Herbert work on that. He's very expensive, so I want him to get something out quickly. Not Another Cop movie at week 8 is down to 3%. But those were full screenings. It made $875,000. If we were to set up distribution here, so 3%, 10% would be 500. So I mean, you know, we've got Dead Man Telling No Tales. So we might as well do a little bit of this. All right, let's do like, I don't know, this, and you know. Let's do like, let's do 700 here. We're gonna do real limited, and like that. Yeah, and go. So we'll keep Not Another Cop movie in there for a few more weeks. See what that does. We got Reputation for Loyalty. Good. Double Reputation for Loyalty. Double Reputation for Icons, for Idols. You know, this is going to take a long time. But maybe we can go charity here. And this will how we earn more reputation. We'll see what that's about. Okay, good. All right, so we've got our writers writing. What is this? Escape from Springfield. 2.5. Okay. Who wrote this? Oh, right. This was Gearhart. All right. So he leveled up. You know, it's good. I don't think we're going to do anything with this. Well, drama, action, cop with a corrupt official. There's a love triangle somewhere. And the sweethearts stay together. But we don't have a... We don't have, like, a supporting character. Who is the love triangle between the cop and the corrupt official? Yeah, I mean, okay, so we have a cop, we have a female character. I mean, could we do this cheap? Let's just see if we can do this cheap. Cinematographer. I have 2 movies left on Thomas. I mean, yeah. Jesus, what could you do with this? We can give it the second downstage. We're going to just do everything here. 48,000, 106 days. All right. Film and technology. I know this is expensive, but it'll give us a better chance of having a good movie. It doesn't need the extras. It doesn't need the costumes or props. It has enough. You know, we can keep this cheap. You know, I mean, Roy, this feels like a you thing. Go in there. Sydney, we have 2 movies left on you. You're 3-0. Go in there. Cop, right? We have 2 movies left on David. We only have 158 days on Max. So Max will be our cop. Our corrupt official is going to be... she was a damsel in distress. This could be Cleo, and then we can get her again. Right? So, you know, 360,000, 104 days. It's not the most expensive project that we've done, and it's not the cheapest, but it's something that will get out there. In the meantime, who wrote that? Gearhard. Okay. Go and find a supporting character. You have a 1 in 5 chance of doing it. Go ahead. Perfect. Okay. Some more influence. Good. Oops. All right, so we're blinking red. Our monthly expenses are $186,000, right? Which maybe this would be where we get the power plant. You know, we could change the landscaping to be crappy. How much are we spending on landscaping? Maintenance. I mean, yeah, we could. All right. Producer's office. 2 producers per project. Fantastic. Okay. Let's say, well, we can't do this because this is later stages of the game, and I hope they put this stuff in. But influential producer, receive a contract negotiation bonus with actors and directors if the producer is level 5 or higher. I mean, this is going to take 10 years, so great. Dead men tell no tales. Tagline, yo-ho, and a bottle of rum. Release. It's a B-, 6.0. Bone Grinder hates it. That's because it's basic. Bone Grinder wants us to be more avant-garde. He wants us to push that envelope. He wants us to do things the other studios aren't doing, right? And okay, that's fine. I don't care. Sometimes there's $74 here, and sometimes there's 0 here. I don't know if this is just because it defaults to that one spot, or what. But it is what it is. Not another cop movie. Still making some money. Okay. Script department. We now can put 7 elements into our films. Good. We can start making more complex films, right? I want a new story element every 3 months. And we are going to speed this up using, 300 of our influence. Let's upgrade that. We will go and we will get this back from our mayor friend. This will bring us down to 40. So we might have to do something for him. No matter how good a product is, no one's going to buy without advertising. It's the same with politics. Mayors need to be promoted just like soap and candy. Yeah, we will run ads for 6 months about the mayor in our studio, in our theaters. Go ahead. And then we'll go and get let's get this. That'll give us 300 more influence. So that recuperates what we just spent to speed up our, the ability to get stories, elements every 3 months. No one is going to this, so we made $886. We can end distribution there. It was a profitable film. We're going to get more reputation for that. Producer, 4.6. My contract has expired, but I'm happy to keep working together, assuming you're interested, of course. Yeah, I mean, you met when Larry met Sandy behind the dark alley, not another cop movie. Your loyalty's good. Your happiness is good. Let's take a look at it. Now, you're a producer, and you can work on 2 projects at the same time now. So let's go to 3 years here. Jesus. Extended medical coverage? 93,000. 3 years. But I can double your output now, right? Hopefully, I can make 6 movies with you, David. I can make 6 movies with you. Cleo is 4.7, I think. We can do 3 movies with you, 22,000. If I were to add in the extended medical coverage, that brings it down to 13. Sure. We're gonna keep you on board. All right, week 3, Dead Man Tell No Tales was already making money. Okay. Elkin. Do it again. Right. Protection from police raids has expired. Okay. Oh, right. We need to create a Western for you. We need to create a Western for you because you're... Yes. Okay. Who do I have available at the moment? No one. Elkin. Can I have you stop doing this? Can you... Is there a way I can make you to stop? No? Who's gonna finish up then? Herbert is. 6 days. Okay. We'll get Herbert working on a Western so we can release that for our cop buddy. Escape from Springfield. Yeah, this is the one that we're just trying to make. Went up to a 3.7. Okay. You know. Everyone helped with that. You know, go here. I'm not putting security on this one. Week 4, we're down to 37%. Okay, so if we set up distribution here, again, that's what, 1,500? So if we set up distribution here and we go with, you know, 1,500, none of these, and maybe we bring this down to like, you know, 1,000. We bring this down to 700, and then we bring this down to like, I don't know, 300, right? Try to do that. From Beyond the Wastelands, 3.9. It's fine. We are going to do this though. Fernando gets experience, or Herbert, sorry. Herbert gets experience. We are going to start this project. Our cinematographer here is going to be Jimmy. He likes being on sound stages. Okay, so I don't have the best sound stage yet. Okay, so hang on for just a second. Hang on. So if we were to go to our construction, we could have one more soundstage, right? So A2, A3. So if we were to get rid of, let's demolish A3, $7,000, right? And then that just disappears. Okay. First off, if we're gonna go fast, we're gonna go that fast. And then what we'll do here is we're going to grab another soundstage level 2, start construction. Can I fit it where the old one was? No. Okay. We'll put it right here. We can do this in 30 days, and then, you know, I can repair one or the other. So let's get that in. Then in the meantime, come on, Bernard. You have a 51% chance. All right, it's a coin flip. A little better than a coin flip. Go in here. Pause. We need... Do we have a Western? Just a drama, Western, hopeless romantic. And our boy, Herbert, likes romance. Love it. I love it already. Go, do it. Let's do that. They asked no questions. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna wait till one of these is available. Untamed sex! Someone falls prey to their own animal instincts and has sex with multiple partners within a short time period. Now we're talking. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Perfect. So now we can start adding some of that into our films. Right? 1933. Let's have some. Let's have them going at it like bunny rabbits. 1 week before the Los Angeles mayoral election, Fred Carpenter held a meeting with his supporters in the park outside City Hall. With hundreds attended, the mayor gave a rousing campaign speech, then went out to give bread to the homeless with some volunteers from the Methodist Church. Commenting to a Los Angeles Tribune correspondent, Fred Carpenter said that, unlike his opponent, he doesn't go out fighting poverty with fists and bats, but with good deeds. The latest polls show 65% of voters are ready to vote for Fred Carpenter, with 20% are with Richard Stripes. You get more support with sugar instead of shit, right? Jose, you are 4'8". You're also a superstar. If we were to get you into a 3-movie contract, $56,000. I mean, you are a superstar, right? You have the juice, bro. You've got the sauce. We'll keep them. Filming Captain Day has wrapped. Good. We have 15 days on this. Okay. We should have a soundstage available for this. So if we were to go here, we could go here. We could go to C1. Good. Let's do this all on the soundstage. Nice. And the hospital. Okay. Filming technology, we're going to use our extra. We're going to use our sonotone. This is going to be a bad movie, but it's going to have, we're going to put a lot into it. Because this is our first trash film. Right? So now, if you look at this, like, okay, cool. We could use Samuel, even though he's on another project. Right? Yeah. We could say, Samuel, I want you on this project. But we could use Eugene as well. So we'll put Eugene on there. For our director... we have one movie left with Anthony. We have Jesus again. Maybe this will be the movie for Anthony. Who is going to play our toxic revenger? Well, we have one movie left with Michael. He's a 6'1". He's a rising star. Let's put him in there. Our damsel in distress is we could do Anne, and we'll try to pick her up after her contract. Okay. Our sidekick is going to be... Has she been a sidekick? Yeah. Femme fatale, damsel in distress. This will be Rose. It's fine. And then our evil monster is going to be... And you've been a detective. You've never really been an evil monster, Jose. And you're a superstar. And I have 3 movies with you. Leland is better. But he's not a superstar. Let's put some eyes on this. 76 days, $294,000. This is a cheap movie. Right? Go ahead, start this project. Captain for a day? Yep. $315,000 here. Film quality goes up. Audience likes it. Oh, even the critics like it. Okay, good. Jesus got some experience, even though he's capped. That's good. Everyone's happy. Love to see it. Now, what do we have here? We're going to have an editor, which is obviously going to be Emma. She's our best. We have a composer, which is going to be Adam. He's our best. We can use our own stuff, our own equipment, our own buildings. All right, good. Dead Men Tell No Tales. We still had 41% with 316. I think we could we'll end distribution on this one. It's week 8. And now we have more reputation. Yes. And I would like you. So let's do 3 movies. And you are expensive. I could give you medical coverage. You know, you like that, I guess. But yeah, I think, and we're gonna keep you around. Okay, good. Now, let's take a look. Sismond is our director, 7.0. If we were to say we get you for 3 movies, $26,000. Yeah, I like it for a 7.0. Good. Bernice is a 5.9. Yes, we can discuss this. We'll do 3 movies, 15,000. I don't think you need the insurance there. Okay, so Gabriel has been with us since the very beginning. He's a 4.6. He's also something like he's 71 years old. I mean, he is our seasoned veteran, right? Gabriel, you know, you're a bit older. You care about medical insurance. 20,000. We'll keep you on the set. Keep you around the lot, right? All right, perfect. Outside Among the Corn. This is our thriller. Serial killer with some assault in there. You know, it's a bit avant-garde. The audience really likes it. You know, the critics really like it. So as we walk this tightrope and balance that, we'll start seeing those two be a little bit more at odds with each other. The quality of this film was increased. Good. Start post-production. But now we just used Emma. Right? So this is going to drop because I have to use Oliver. You know, and we're going to lose... we have our police friend in there. I'm building a Western for you, I promise. I have my best writer working on it at the moment. All right. Go, go, go. Herbert is working on this. It's going to take 80 days. Wow. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is our second soundstage, our third level 2 soundstage. So even with our weird naming convention, this is going to be what, C3? I skipped B entirely. Fred Carpenter won the Los Angeles mayoral election with 70% of the vote. Perfect. At the press conference following the election results, Carpenter took a jab at the former rival. I told him real friendly, Ricky, stay out of politics. It's dirty. You lose all your money and respect and you'll get nothing but problems. He wouldn't listen and he made a fool of himself. What can you do? All right. I would like it if Fred toned down the populist rhetoric, but I mean, you know, what are you going to do? You got to be a showman. You got to be in a showman to run the city of show business. All right? All right. Cool. So now we have more sound stages. We're not going to use these. So we're going to spend the $14,000 here to get rid of these. Get rid of those. Damn it, Arthur. You're letting me down. Go again. We're going to get rid of those. We're going to get a level 2 in here. And we can kind of tidy this up a little bit. So we'll go here. We'll do Luxta. And then, I mean, Soundstage 1 has got a movie on it right now. Its condition is poor. Maybe we tear that one down and rebuild a better one. Hour of Matches. Whose script is this? Oh, this is Felix? What was this movie? Comedy, thriller, modern American city, working man, criminal mastermind, unrequited love. Protagonist dies heroically? Yeah. Tower of Matches. Let's go. Cinematographer. You like location shooting? Let's try this. We're gonna go Owen. We will get you a soundstage, but for the city streets, you're gonna go on location. City interiors, we'll do soundstage. Movie theater, we'll do soundstage. Station, we'll do on location. Hotel, we'll do soundstage. 139 days, so it's a long project. You know, 116,000 so far. Filming technology, the extra sound technology. We need better sound is what we need. Let's take a look at that after this. We're gonna go there. Producer, you can work on 2 projects. So, Samuel, good. Director, Sisman has 3 movies left, 2 movies left. Eddie, Eddie, this looks like it's gonna be for you, man. Our working man is actually a working lady. Okay. Hell yeah. Rosa, I want you to extend your contract with us. Our criminal mastermind is going to be... He was just recently a criminal mastermind. I have 2 movies left with David. He's been a detective, sidekick, bandit. And he's right at the same level that Rosa is, so we'll do that. Go. $532,000, 134 days, long project. We did a lot of shooting on location on that one. Captain for a day, The Lost Twin. Critics like it, the audience doesn't like it. This was what? Yeah, this was to get him experience. No. But that being said, right? That being said, who's not working at the moment? Chris isn't working at the moment. So if we were to go to our ideas, detective, tropical island with a sheriff. Okay. Try your hand at this one. Captain for a day. I like watching it. It's like a slot machine. You're like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, so, you know, post-production always hurts us. That's just the nature of what it is for us. But our people are getting more experience. This is strange. Why did we go this route? This was supposed to be like a tropical island. Yeah, it's a drama comedy. It's a dramedy. I don't know. Captain for a day. We'll go there. Okay. We don't really have any competition here, so that's not a problem. This is just all us. Yeah. Go. We'll get some advertising maybe 3 weeks out, and kind of cap it off maybe 3 weeks after. It's a drama comedy set on a tropical island. I mean, let's just go with the big 4 on this one. Okay. Go ahead. Another script, A Clock with 3 Hands. Like, damn it, Gerhard. Try again. Okay, from Beyond the Wastelands, this is our Toxic Revenger film. People love it. Hell, even the critics love it. Good. Look at that. Look at how happy everyone was. Everyone's so excited. Okay. 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. We'll throw some security on this one with Bob Daniels. Go handle that for me. Good. Okay. Nice. Let's start blitzing along a little bit here. start moving along, see if we can get some things happening, some research done. I don't think we have any buildings that need built or anything like that. We're just kind of getting things down the pipe. What was I going to do, actually? I was going to do... Oh, this is... So soundstage level 2. I mean, I can't repair it. Why? Oh, because you haven't been built yet. Oh, okay. So, what was our naming convention here? This is C4? C3, C2, C4, C1. Yeah. But I mean, this is, you know, this is 50% already. I should spend, yeah, that's okay. Power of matches. 140,000. Popcorn goes down. Critics go down. I mean, we can't win them all. Cinematographer didn't help. The actors didn't help. Okay. Robert, you wanna do some things there? Okay. I mean, he's only got he has a 1 in 10 chance, right? Wilson Newman, our 5.0 actor. He's been in a lot. Captain for the Day, Dead Men Tell No Tales, In Bed with the Mob. I mean, he's done a lot of work for us, right? He is capped, though. What would this be? It's 27,000. He is a 5.0 actor, but he's not going to get any better than that. He will just be that middle of the road actor forever. I mean, let's keep him. Let's just keep him for now, and then we can see what we can do. Okay, Out Among the Corn. Our kind of, you know, serial killer, assault. Yeah, I mean, pre-production, I still got to figure this out. We still got to figure out how to get better at pre-production. I don't know if that's research or, you know, just feeding people films to get them to level up. Out Among the Corn. All right. 1, 2, 3. We'll go 4. We're competing with a few other movies here, but they don't really have the vibe of this film, I would imagine. This is a romance. This is a historical piece. This one's a thriller. You know, ours is a thriller, but it's a little bit more realistic, maybe. You know, as realistic as like a serial killer, which is real. That, I mean, let's be honest, that happens in real life. Regrettably. Okay. Okay. So, I don't think this is a billboard film. This is like a radio newspaper. It's like these ones. Okay. Good. Our guys just aren't finding anything. Bernard, you had a coin toss there, man. You had a coin toss. All right, well, flip that coin again. We need to get more story elements. Captain for a Day. Tagline for this could be, this is what? This is like a detective tropical island. There we go. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, right? I just like doing it. It just makes me happy. I just like to write in my little witty puns and stuff like that. Earl McKinney likes it. Bone Grinder likes it. B+. Jose got some experience there. Yeah, good. I think it is that one that it defaults to, right? Okay, so we're under $1 million now. Production department. We have auxiliary film crew. Okay. Good. What if... What is this? Level 3 sound stages. Emergency search for technical, higher service level. I mean, I guess we might as well ground sound stage 3. This is going to take us, what, 6 years? It's going to take us to 1939. It's going to put us right in the time when the world starts going crazy. Protesters gathered at the gates of the White House at the release of the film Bloody Sunday, sequel to the controversial hit Bloody Saturday. They demanded censorship of theaters. Their protest ended in clashes with the police. Bloody Saturday is a Western about two murderous deviants who kidnap and torture women in the American frontier and always get away unpunished. The chairman of the Society of Morals and Ethics, Jane Gringley, also criticized the government as she told City Lights, "This film clearly has the backing of someone in the establishment. It's their way of teaching Americans to think we can be killed, robbed, and raped, and no one will ever do anything about it." Jane, politely and respectfully, you are wrong. The purpose of this film is to show people that these things can happen, that bad people can get away with things. And then you, as society, leave the film and try to make it so those bad people don't do that. You don't punish the film, you punish the people who look through this twisted, warped mirror, right? And think this is reality. We want a world where the bad people get caught, right? To do that, sometimes we have to show people that they can get away with it. And we want you to be like, these people are monsters. What can we do in our regular lives to make it so monsters don't like this? These fictional monsters, okay, don't end up on our screens, right? But rest assured, we'll ensure that the films like this are never shown in theaters ever again. Not if I have anything to do with it, Jane. Censorship is bad. All right, they ask no questions, 2.7. This was from our 7.0 writer. I mean, it's an action thriller comedy drama. It's super busy with a tribal chief. There's a wizard war, protagonist redemption. This is not what I wanted. I wanted a Western. Okay. How much time do we have? We have 2 years. We have just under 2 years. Okay. Well, if you want something done right, you're gonna have to do it yourself. Okay. This is going to be a Western called Busted Front Hill. It is going to be a drama. It is going to be well, it's going to be historical drama romance. Okay? Okay? It's going to be a historical drama romance. It is going to take place in the Wild West. Our protagonist is going to be a sheriff, right? We're going to have a love interest. Do you guys see where I'm going with this? It is going to have unrequited love, right? It is going to have... Yeah, that's fine. And the sweethearts stay together. And in the supporting characters, we're going to have a strict parent. And that's going to give us generational conflict. Oh my god, we can add more. Okay. We can add more. What would I even want to add more here? What would I want to add more to? I mean, I don't think this needs anything else. So we have our sheriff. She has a love interest. and maybe her parent doesn't approve. We have the unrecorded love, we have generational conflict, but at the end, the sweethearts stay together. It's set in a Western, and it's called Busted Front Hill. If you guys know what I'm referencing, you can leave that down in the comments. All right, Herbert. Ooh, I can't write this. You should find some crazy person trying to permanently destroy his career. Okay. Felix won't write this. All right, so my writers aren't going to write this. Okay, well, maybe you're not ready for that yet, but your kids are going to love it. There you go. Try to do that better. That's not what I wanted. We just might be a little bit too ahead of our time at that. We might be a little bit too ahead of time. It is still 1933 after all. But you guys saw which direction I was going to go there. I think you can comment what I was referencing. Go ahead and comment what I was referencing. But we are going to see if we can find a writer who will do something like that for us in the future. Okay? That is our plan. We're going to move forward. We've got some things working here. We have Captain for a Day in theaters. It's week 2. We're coming out with Escape from Springfield and some other movies that we're going to push down the pipe. We're going to move forward there. But we are going to do that next time, guys. So if you saw the video, like the video. And if you did like the video, consider subscribing. I'd love to keep hanging out with you. I'm having a blast with Holly and Animal. I hope you are too. I hope you're enjoying. If you've caught my movie references along the way, feel free to give them in the comments. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.